sounds like we got everyone here. So, yep, and it looks like it's working. Hello! We are back with Dungeons of Drakkenheim. And largely the rules are just be respectful, don't be obnoxious. If you are disrupted to the stream, I withhold all rights to silence, timeout, ban, whatever. Basically just be respectful, have fun, and yeah. Yeah, I'm still setting up everything on my end of the stream, so we are largely just I'm largely still figuring everything else out. Anyways, last we left off, the party of misguided mercenaries had followed the druid and the story of Petra Lang to the Rat's Nest Tavern, and upon trying to descend into the tavern itself, they found themselves trying to retrieve a staff from a pitfall trap full of rats, and their shouting and fumbling alerted a number of rats in the cave. Congratulations.
Not my fault. Molly did it.
So, why don't we start off with initiative?
Okay. Well, we're rolling initiative. You can move us to the character.
Oh, I see how it is.
I didn't do anything.
Oh. Wanted to
Are these
send the
normal?
result
Yeah, they're normal.
of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, because we're not on the battle map.
Ah.
Oh, hey. I was showing off the pretty art.
Pretty environment.
It's very pretty.
Hey, look, the hole that I totally didn't almost push Timmy in.
No, not at all. You did not punch my leg at all. Nope.
Nope. Never happened.
That didn't happen. Nope.
And
I don't know
for
why- I
any
don't know why you wouldn't
concerned, I have been known to be a bit of a doormat, so I do default to my mods in the heat of the moment. If anything happens that you don't agree with, feel free to put a appeal through. I believe I should be able to see that after the stream, and I'll talk to the mods about what the issue is. We had a couple issues in the past of some people coming in and trying to sea lion me, and trying to convince me that my wife was a hallucination.
Oh, what? Hey, yo, what?
This was when I was still
that's
doing Moemon.
Oh.
Yeah. So this was almost 2 years ago. But yeah, I default to my mod's judgment in the moment in order to keep the stream going smooth, keep me safe, and make my community a lot more welcoming to new people. If you feel that you were mistreated, feel free to put an appeal in. I'll go through and I'll talk to the mod individually about what's up. So, go ahead and give me your initiatives. I will put in what you initially rolled. Just click on each token and do initiative again.
Okay.
Sprout got 21.
Oh, just click initiative again? Okay. I got a 7, but yeah.
That fucking Bastille crit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days.
Yep.
Okay, so it looks like first to react is Bastille.
All right.
And at this point,
And
you would be able to see the rats starting to turn the corner.
that's what? Wait, do they not see me yet? But
They see you, but they aren't. It's not a surprise round, but they aren't expecting something to actually be outside the hole. They're expecting something to be in it. Don't get me wrong; they're
okay.
ready to
So
kill
I
you.
can, like, okay. So I can. I'm gonna attack them. How big are their squares again? Like how
Each square is 5 feet.
far?
Honestly, the measurement
Okay.
tool works in this.
It looks like they're about 15
Awesome.
feet.
Yeah, it looks like a little ruler on
Yeah.
the left side of the screen.
So
Hello,
I can
Shale.
go over there.
You go north, I'll go south.
And I'll just go fuck
Would you-
myself.
Would you say?
I said, you go north, I'll go south.
Okay. I'll go up here.
That's south.
Okay. It's north. Point me. Point.
Yeah, Timmy's dump stat is intelligence.
Literally. Where's north?
Up this way. There's 2 up here, there's 4 down here. I'm tankier. This way. This way.
For the sake of
Oh.
Tiny Dragon Guest, have a Tiny Dragon.
There's rats up here. Nah, okay. That's why I wasn't getting.
If you need help,
I'm
feel free
going.
to ask.
Alright. Awesome. Thank you, Ahana.
You're welcome.
I want to hit it with my staff.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll. I love my stream deck. It helps so much.
Oh yeah. I shall monk twist it around and hit him.
Alright, for 5, that is enough to actually take it down.
Yeah, Timmy, give it that Wing Chun action.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is that the end of your turn?
I'm done with my attack turn, right?
Sometimes you may have things you could do as a bonus action, and if you did not use up all of your movement, you can continue moving.
I could continue.
Yeah, you can break up. Alright, so like fighters later on, they get multi-attack. So they can move 10 feet, swing their sword, move another 10 feet, swing their sword, then move again. So long as you don't go over the maximum movement that you're allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I hit that? Can I hit that rat up there, or can I not?
If you have the movement.
Okay, I moved.
15,
I
20,
was
20.
huge.
You can move.
Okay. Bam.
We are being very patient with the Timmy because this is his first or really like his only 3rd combat in D&D ever. Not counting the time he got his shit rocked by a fucking tin can.
That wasn't so much of a combat as a humiliation.
Right.
So, as a monk, they can bonus action for a unarmed strike.
Yeah,
Yep.
Timmy, you.
All right, I want to Wing Chun him. I want to Ip Man him.
I need to update my Ethernet driver later because my internet likes to cut out for a few seconds here and there for no reason.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Alright, go ahead, give me that flurry of blows, I believe is what you're doing. Unfortunately, a
martial
7
arts.
misses. A 7
Do-
does miss.
Okay. Do you want me to put in flurry of blows or?
No, I believe what you were trying to do was flurry of blows. Which is it.
He was trying to go for martial arts. We don't unlock flurry of blows until a little bit later.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we don't. It's not until. Oh yeah, I have flurry of blows.
Yeah, it's a second level monk's
Oh,
ability.
that's right. That's right. Because
You're the one who multi-classed at level 2.
Meh.
So, can I use that?
You only get one bonus action attack.
Okay. So I can try to hit the rat again.
No, you already used it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Timmy had to be that guy and start off with monk.
Alright, I guess we're going to Sprock.
Yep. Rage.
Starting off with Rage, oh boy.
Reckless attack.
That hits.
It's a 9.
And that's a kill.
And it's times like these that the optional cleaving rule from the DMG would be hella nice.
Oh, so that damage carries over to the second one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another kill.
Oh my fucking god.
Damn.
I mean, these little ones don't have a whole lot of health. This is a level 3 encounter, so...
It just makes me happy when Moiter is on screen.
That the end of your turn?
And then I'll move to here. And end my turn.
Alrighty. We go over to Mystery Man. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, he's missing his weapon right now. And I do want to read that spell. I think it's touch. It is touch. He's going to use Lightning Grasp. Or Shocking Grasp.
Shocking.
Wait, I should do it as an attack. That'd be faster. That is a miss. That is a horrible miss.
Oh no.
No.
Okay. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give the rat a chance to do some jujitsu bullshit.
Oh no.
He gets a dex save. If he succeeds DC 15, he's able to deflect that strike into Timmy.
What?
He does.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
For 2 lightning. And with that, he shoves him through the tunnel next to you.
It could have been worse.
Yo, the cop just accidentally tasered you.
And he does not have any bonus action shit that he can use. Yay for level 2s.
I'm hitting him now. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Rattling number 1 is gonna come up,
shit.
swing at Sprock with advantage. With a bite. An 8 does not hit.
Haha, stupid.
Rattling number 2 is gonna come up with... I don't know if reckless attack counts for ranged attacks. Pack Tactic does. So either way, it gets advantage for a 20.
It just says attack roll, so then yeah, that's gonna hit.
I mean, he has Pack Tactics too, so it doesn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
For 6 bludgeoning.
For 3 damage.
Yep. This is part of why I let Alhana handle her own damage. She remembers things like rage. Hunter's Moon is up.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna move. That's all choked off. That's choked off right there. I can't get in there.
You could try
I'm
to.
the-
I could snipe one with a guiding bolt. I could do that.
And if you have a crossbow as well.
Do I have a crossbow? I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, right, I was supposed to.
Yes, I do.
I was supposed to advertise on Blue Sky as well.
Okay, I don't think my crossbow would count as a monk weapon, would it?
I don't think
No.
so.
Yeah, probably not. You know what? It's early enough for me to be adventurous. I want to. Can I try and like jump over Sprock and knee one right in the fucking face?
There's not enough space. You can move up to this little corner and try to hit him. He will have partial cover, though.
You know what? Just because you're hiding and you've pissed me off, you get a guiding bolt.
And that's a dex save.
Okay, so
That's
Well,
fine. That means I get advantage on my next attack without reckless attacking.
He fails the dex save, so he takes the damage.
let's see, how much is that? 46.
46.
Okay.
I don't see him surviving.
46. That is 11 damage.
Yeah.
He is sparkly dust. I'm pretty sure he is part of the cast of Twilight.
And I can't use a bonus action because I casted, so that is the end of my turn. Actually, before
You can use a bonus action after casting.
I can.
Yes.
Well, I can't get in there. It's moot anyway.
You can move through allied squares.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, so I can. Then I will jump right in here and knee the one in the goddamn jowls.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, I was taking a sip of my beer. For those curious, I'm sporting Dragon Milk's Reserve Coffee Chocolate with Madcap Coffee.
There you go.
So that is a hit. Go ahead and give me damage.
4.
Or
He is barely alive.
Now, as I'm standing over him, I want to try something. As I'm standing over him, I want to look at that rattling and the other one that's right in front of me, and tell it, I understand that losing one of yours hurts you, but you tried to take one of mine, so I took one of yours. Scurry off and leave it at that, or you can test us further.
Give me an intimidation check. Let's see if it works.
16.
Then they both get opposed wisdom saves. That's a fail and a fail. Okay, that's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Alright, this one's gonna scurry away. What is this one's speed? 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can't see him anymore.
That's okay. I can smell the urine in its pants.
This entire cave smells like urine. It's a rat cave.
I smell fresher urine.
Alright, so this ratling is still holding on to the mystery man's arm and is going for a bite and fucking misses. God damn it. Distill?
Definitely gonna hit that rat.
Damn motherfucker.
I'm gonna I'm gonna put my leg up and then I'm gonna smack him with my heel.
Alright.
Monk unarmed strike.
That is a hit.
Yes.
For give me that damage roll.
I did.
6. You cave his fucking skull in.
Yeah.
If that's the end of your turn, I mean, you can move back to the rest of the group if you want.
Yeah. How far away is that? Here.
Use the ruler tool.
So you can get about there. You
Yeah.
can get about right here.
Yeah, the ruler tool is really fucking nice. Especially because I have functional squares now.
Oh, this is how you use it. Okay.
Yep. Fun fact, if you're using it, you can actually hit Q to add little bends in it.
Oh, sweet.
I believe that goes to Sprock.
Oh, no.
Yep. And he's going to reckless attack. Stabbing with the horse chopper between Hunter's Moon's legs.
Alright.
That's a 24.
That is a hit. And there's no way you... I know you have more than a +1 in damage, so there's no way he survives.
That's a 13.
Yeah, you cleave him in half. The fucker had 1 HP left.
I'm gonna duck under legs. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's my turn.
So... he's gonna come up here and shout, "Don't chase them, he's leading you to the rest of the group."
Hunter's Moon turns around and asks him, "And who the hell are you?"
I'm someone that they captured, doing the exact same thing you did.
I kind of Hunter's Moon kind of looks him up and down a little bit. Can I get it like a like?
Could zoom in on the token.
Well, I know, but I'm curious if this is the guy who we were looking for.
Basically what he looks like.
Yeah, okay.
He is wearing a amulet of the Morrigan. He's wearing it very openly.
Why
I
are you here?
Sprock is angry.
okay, Joe Pesci.
You're droid. You're Raven brother?
Yeah. I was originally coming here to investigate, but I met one of the hooded lanterns who was heading the same way. She went inside because she saw one of the cloaks of the hooded lanterns. I went in after her. She saw someone get dragged off. I chased after her. They caught both of us.
Do you know where the hooded lantern is, or who you came in with?
He points down to the path on the north and said, if they haven't done anything since I managed to escape, she's still down that way.
I say we take the chance while we can and look for her. She could still be alive.
Unfortunately, I can't do too much until I get my focus back. I lost it in the damn hole.
Staff?
Yeah.
Spock wanders over to the side of um, the pit and like picks up the staff.
It would
Is
actually, yeah, it would be Bastille who's still holding it.
Ah,
Because
I'm holding the what?
his staff.
Staff.
You lowered him into the hole, or you were
Mhm.
lowered into the hole to grab the staff.
Oh yeah. I give him his staff.
Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
Would you happen to be a druid of the Raven Mount?
Yes.
Yeah, we just established that.
Well, I'm deaf.
uh,
Well, we were sent here to find the lantern. So, two birds, one stone. Let's go find her. We'll discuss
The
our business
north.
with you afterwards.
do you need a bit of healing? I don't have much, but I can at least provide you with some food.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just scratch.
I would like some healing.
Right? He will cast the spell Goodberry. Ah, there. He produces 10 berries in his hand. Each one can restore 1 HP. And basically, after eating one, you feel as if you don't need to eat for the rest of the day.
Nice.
So if you want, you could take all 10, or you could take half and give this guy half, because he's also looks like he's pretty hurt trying to run away.
Yeah, I'll take half and give the other half.
Alright. So plus 5 HP to you, plus 5 HP to him. If we're able to get back to my pack, I have a couple potions in there. Alright, so
Much appreciated.
How far away is your pack?
it's next to their shrine. At least that's where I heard them saying they were going to take it. Their comment is horrible, but fortunately I'm used to hearing those who can't quite speak.
And what direction is the altar? To the south or to the north?
I don't know. They dragged me in, clubbed me over the head, brought me in front of their prince. They dragged me up to the path that I came from.
Hmm.
Up there too.
Petra's still up north. If we could get to her, she might be able to help out too.
Okay, let's go get her.
Yep, I think we should go north.
Alright, we are actually going to remove initiative for now. I'm on the GM layer. God damn it. Oof. So, I get to start reading again. Yay!
Hell yeah.
This tiny this tiny dugout cavity contains a cup-shaped nest made from long grasses, hay, mud, twigs, and leaves, and is lined with shredded bits of discarded cloth, fur scraps, bits of leather, paper, and small glimmering trinkets. The passageways throughout this cave reek of urine and waste and rot. As you go around, while the nests are fairly clean, the hallways are kind of scattered with bones and bits of rotting meat. Now, the question is, how do you want to try to approach searching these tunnels? Because, you know there's a lot of rats down here.
You know which way, Raven Brother?
I went down from the path on the left. There might be some rats still looking for me, but they're not very smart.
Okay, let's go that way.
Alright,
We.
around. Are y'all trying to stay quiet, or are you just trying, kind of tromping through?
I'm gonna try and stay quiet.
I want to stay quiet as well.
Go ahead and give me stealth checks then.
Oh no!
Oh no! From the sound of it, I'll probably have the same luck. No, never mind.
This is what
Uh,
happens when the moose is not boofed.
So, Hunter, while you're walking, you accidentally slip in a bit of mud, and you overcorrect, kicking a skull hard enough against the opposite wall to shatter it. And it echoes
Oh.
pretty loudly down the hall.
Okay.
Planky humans.
Yay. Which means I probably have to throw this back up now, because now I will give the rest of the party an opportunity to try to hide around a corner to ambush, but Hunter, you're still kind of, you got your foot caught pretty deep in that mud.
Rolling for initiative.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. Two. Lot of rats. That's a lot.
Yeah, waiting on Timmy's roll. No, wait, no, waiting on Moose's roll. Moose?
Everything. Oh no! I think his Wi-Fi crashed.
Yeah, he's not in the chat right now. In the meanwhile, why don't you two try to figure out if you want to hide real quick or not.
I think I might hide. What about you?
No, Spock's just gonna, as I'm first in the initiative. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah, Spock's not hiding. Spock's gonna just charge straight ahead to the person he sees.
Fuck Spectrum.
Everyone loves Spectrum.
Ugh. Okay, I'm sorry. I cut out probably mid-sentence, didn't I?
I didn't even hear anything.
Of course you didn't. I was going to say that I wanted to hide myself along one of the cave walls around the corner.
Well, that's what your stealth
Yeah.
check was for.
Well.
So I'm just
Sprock
needing
is-
your initiative roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to hide as well.
Punch Spectrum in the fucking face.
Let's see if he actually does anything with his stealth. He does not. For someone who spends a lot of time in the mud, he is unable to overcome the mud. It's like stirring macaroni and cheese when he walks. Alright, so Timmy, you can move up to half your movement speed if you wish.
Okay, to try to hide.
Yeah,
Okay, and you said half, so that would be 15.
yeah.
Hold
3 squares.
Mm, would I be hidden right here?
Not really, because you'd be walking into the rat's line of sight. You could
Yeah,
get
it's
back to
like-
here.
Yeah.
And that way, if something comes up from behind, you could probably get a pot shot at it.
Okay.
You can get to this square.
Right here.
Okay.
Yeah, good enough. Okay. This ratling acts first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's gonna stop there and throw a rocket sprock with the sling. And critically fucking fails. Okay. Well, fuck it. Might as well break out the cards of death and dismemberment real quick.
What?
Hey, y'all consent to the cards of death and dismemberment.
Yes, take out your own fucking arm with the sling. Do it.
Okay, D12. 2. Sprained wrist. It forfeits the remaining tags on its turn and has disadvantage on skills requiring that hand until a short rest. They're not always horrible, just usually.
Dipshit picked up a slightly heavier pebble than it's used to.
Damn.
Sprock is next to react.
Straight up.
Oh shit, I guess he's done with the law now, huh?
Reckless attack. 16
That's a hit.
for 7 damage.
He is dead.
And then 4 to here.
Right.
And that's my turn.
Alright, I'm gonna take this opportunity real quick to put my fan in the window, because sounds like the log's done, and it is toasty in here.
Yay, Ohio humidity.
Yeah, it's still cool down here.
Still getting snow, yeah, bitch.
Okay.
No, not anymore.
Oh.
Towards
Next
you?
week, though.
Towards you? Want the fan pointed towards you? Okay. You put your drink right here for now. We deserve comfort. And apologies for the delay, but it is the first real hot day in Ohio, and I wanted to make sure we're all comfortable in here. Okay, so first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that's 35, 40, 41, or 45, 50, 55, 60. Yay for dashing.
Oh, he's
5, 10,
He's coming,
15,
he's coming.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
that one just came over to
5,
say
10,
hello.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He is unaware of our lovely monk.
Oh.
So
He's on a.
he's gonna
Stupid.
he's gonna come up and go for a two-handed swing at the rat. 15 to hit for 7 damage. He brings the staff to the side in an arc, and just see the rat's head twist and hear a wet snapping sound coming from it as it falls to the ground. 60. He's gonna stay there. Hunter.
Okay, you said I can move up to half my movement.
You can move your full movement. I was saying for those who
Ah.
pass their stealth check, they can move up to the half.
Okay, I am gonna go right. I want to kind of go through Sprock's square and end up about right here. And I'm going to turn that corner, and I'm going to just fucking drop kick that rat into the other rat.
You can certainly try.
I'm going to try. Probably an unarmed strike, eh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Prepares
Oh.
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 You know what? Yeah, that's a crit, so... Unarmed strike kick. D12 for 2. You kick it in the side of the head, and it is stunned until the end of its next turn.
8 damage doesn't take it out?
That one, no.
Damn.
Mean little rat.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to just punch it right square in the fuck.
Alright,
God damn.
that hits.
For 4 damage.
It's still
Nice.
Yo,
That's a
Big
mean
Cheese
rat.
built different.
It is big.
up. At the end of your turn,
Yes, it would be.
he is stunned, so his turn automatically ends. Because he is incapacitated. However, ending his turn ends the stunned condition. 15, 20, 25. This one's going to try to shoot or throw a. And I get this to stop. Thank you. Is going to sling the moose. 19 to hit.
Oh,
Alright, for 4. Then it goes to Bastille.
I'm gonna stay down here.
Don't forget to use Q to bend around corners.
Yeah, if you want to wait there, you can ready an attack.
Yeah. You can ready
Wait,
an
wait.
attack, that way if something gets within range of that attack, it goes off automatically.
Okay. Ready in attack.
Alright, ready a melee attack then?
Yes.
Okay. That will end your turn.
Alrighty.
40, 50, 55, 60. Can't move much more. Sprock, it's your turn.
Reckless attack on the one right in front.
Okay.
23
That's a hit.
for 13.
It is still up.
Whoa, he's a tough one.
okay. Hot shit.
Damn. You weren't kidding. Big Cheese built different.
That's not even the boss of this.
Oh, cheese.
Don't you mean
Literally
all
all
cheese?
cheese. That's what I said. All cheese.
Because, yeah, he's taken 25 damage so far, which is almost as much as Spock's got.
I mean, It's even better when you consider he has sneak attack.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Ratlings. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He is charging up to try to take a chump out of our mystery druid, and that would trigger the unarmed strike from Pistol.
Okay. Let me roll that then.
He was unaware of you, so you have advantage. 15 hits.
Let me roll for that.
As he comes around the corner, you send out a swift blow right to its throat, collapsing its trachea.
Oh yeah. Roadhouse style. Roadhouse.
Alright.
Ignores that motherfucker.
Yeah.
This Ratling is going to take a bite with advantage at Sprock for 21 for 5 piercing. Then it goes to our mystery druid. Does he have? Does he have line of sight? He does, but that's... it has cover. I think we're gonna go ahead and... I think he's just gonna back up a bit. He doesn't have a bow or anything, so... Right. This Ratling's gonna come up 5, 10, 15, 5, 30. At this point, he is gonna see Bastille and take a bite action. And misses.
No. Yay.
Even if you had advantage, you would miss. It is Hunter's turn.
Okay. Hunter's Moon is going to reel up another goddamn haymaker against the rat, who is, for some reason, is chunkier than the actual moose is.
Say hi to Koa, everyone.
Hello, Koa.
Hello.
Although the stream mascot is napping right now.
12.
A 12 hits.
For 6.
You kill him.
All right,
He's
now
down.
I'm gonna try it again. As Hunter's Moon beats down on this ratling with bloodied fists, he raises his fist up towards the other rats. I warned all of you. You can either keep going the way you're going, or you can do the smart thing and live another day.
Give me an intimidation check. 8.
Nope.
Well, I still abide by opposed rolls,
Mhm.
so. Oh.
Okay. Oh, I see. I see. I should have been holding a mousetrap in my hand when I said that.
I'm guessing that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here next to Spot. They ain't
You're like,
phased.
damn, okay.
Alright.
They stood there.
He's gonna go up and try to give a good chomp on Sprock. For 24 crit.
Oh my god. Ooh.
For 7 piercing. I love
Oh,
crits.
How you doing over there, Sprock?
A little above half health.
Okay.
I'm surprised I didn't just hear "fuck these rats." All right, that goes to Bastille.
Yo, brother. I'll tell you what.
What you gonna tell him?
I'm I want to clap that rat in the ears with my fist.
Discombobulate.
Yes, just compopulate. Oh, yeah.
A 23 hits. For 5 bludgeoning, you manage to take it down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah, alright.
Ziggy, these rats aren't that tough. They're not supposed to be tough. It's a level 2 or level 2 to 3 encounter.
Okay. I can. Let's see how far that rat is from me. Okay. How's my.
It would have total cover from you. Or at least
So
from
does
where
it-
you are right now.
Does it see me at the moment?
Well, you wouldn't be able to get to them because you would have to obey the walls.
Ah.
And even if you went through here,
It'd be pretty much the same.
yeah, like you would be able to try to get him, but he would have 3/4 cover. Or, oh,
One
maybe not.
quarter.
1/4, yeah.
Y'all have a.
I was looking for the
I'll
1/4.
Y'all have 2 rats over there. And okay, I'll go this way.
Oh
I'll
boy,
kill this
splitting the
one rat.
party.
Is that a bad idea? I'll come back. I'll come back.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
Do whatever.
I'm not gonna tell you what's good or bad ideas.
Okay. Looking at this from a tactical standpoint here, there's only one rat over there who I don't. Zig doesn't know that he's there.
Well, there's one rat over there that's been activated.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move up here.
It may or may not have heard 2 of its friends get their necks snapped at this point.
It's fine.
That's right. I have a rat trap over here. Don't come any closer.
I need to get a you alerted the horde button.
That will be the end of my. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Ratling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. You hear it running down the hallway screaming, "Manlings in hull! Manlings steal food!"
Oh shit.
It is just screaming going down the hallway.
Quick, someone get the hairspray and the lighter.
Sprock, your turn.
Yep. Guy in front, reckless attack. 13.
That hits.
Nine.
It is dead. And I'm guessing you're using cleave.
Yep.
Now, does that add the remainder of the damage or the total damage?
The remainder.
All right, he is barely alive. The last cleave didn't fucking matter. You did double their goddamn health. All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. This ratling just saw 2 of its friends be beheaded with very relative ease and is going to try to dash away. Yes, that provokes attack of opportunity from Sprock.
Get there, motherfucker.
So, question: does reckless attack carry over onto attacks of opportunity on the same turn?
It would be a different turn.
So, non-reckless.
Probably not.
Okay.
I mean, odds are you're gonna hit it. I've seen your fucking rolls today.
Not this time. 10.
Yeah, it misses. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Fucking gone.
He's boing.
See, I did scare him. It just took a while to set in.
See.
See? It worked out in the end.
Right?
Am I stupid and not put entangle or any crowd control on him? Okay, I'll fix that later. Okay. He's fucking running. I don't think y'all are gonna try to, dead chase this fucker. Well, Sprock
No.
might.
Brock's tempted, but no.
Okay,
Just
we
be it.
will leave initiative, and I will
Just be
adjust
on the
its
look-
movements accordingly.
Just be on the lookout for more.
I'll
Hey.
try not to fucking kick a random skull onto a wall.
Okay, druid, which way?
Just follow that path. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it loops around. I know for a fact that path will lead us to Petra.
Left or right?
Keep going. Just follow the big ones. If you smell extra piss, go the other way. You do, as you're going down the hall, you do hear extra squeaks. And you're pretty sure the rat is just... You can't quite tell, but you know the rat is just booking it.
Nothing down
Come.
this way?
Come on out, little one. I won't hurt
The
you.
druid is saying, is just gonna lead you down to there. From what you can see right here, there is just a series of small nests at the end of these little cubbies. He does say it's further down, look for the biggest nest.
The biggest.
The biggest nest. Okay.
And he's gonna lead you further down this way.
Okay.
Son
It does take a moment to check out or give a peek around the corner. But Sprock, you do see a young woman chained to what looks like a broken chest of sorts. And the chest is just full of broken bits of swords and hammers and just scrap metal.
Oh, Longshank, you Petra?
She nods, and she tries to hold up a hand to her mouth to signal to be quiet, but the chain pulls taut before she can.
He's here to rescue you.
I don't know how long they'll be back. Usually, when they start fighting, after they get all together, they just start swarming you.
So we've noticed.
She is pretty badly wounded, and she has no weapons on her. You do see a pretty. It's not a good dagger, but it looks serviceable. That's shoved into the dead horse in the room.
Hmm.
And there's a small bag in the back of the room near where Bastille is.
There's a
So
bag. May,
Yeah.
How
may I look through the bag?
how sturdy does the chain look?
It looks fairly sturdy. Having dealt with this kind of stuff, you know it'd probably be better to break the latch on it, or to just try to uh, maybe pick the lock on the chain, or basically try to unclasp it rather than try to break the chain itself. It's a very crude set of chains, and it looks like some very sturdy leathers were used as cuffs instead of actual um, metal restraints.
Okay, I can give a go at trying to get the lock unlocked,
And you said
or rather the yeah.
Yeah. It's an old. It's a bit of an old padlock. If you have proficiency in thieves' tools and you want to try to take the time for it, I won't have you roll. But no, that
I
is
do
going
not.
to take time.
Yeah, I do not.
All right, you're gonna have to roll a sleight of hand check then to try to finagle it.
and badly hurt. Pretty
She's
hurt.
pretty badly hurt.
Can I give her a potion of healing? I have one.
Normal one.
Yeah.
All right, that'd be 10 health to her. She's still pretty beat up, but she looks like she's holding it, holding it all together now. With the 17,
Okay.
you do manage to get it. As you're putting, I'm assuming you're taking just a piece of scrap metal from the chest.
Yeah.
As you kind of get in there, a small bit of a hook or a barb on that piece of metal catches part of the latch in there, and you manage to just fairly quickly pull it and unlock it.
I okay, so as she's getting unstuck, I turn towards Bastille. You still have a couple of those berries left?
Now all of them are used.
Oh, all of them are
All of
used.
them are used.
The
Yeah, I
bag.
gave her a potion of healing. The one.
Bastille said he wanted to look through the bag.
Yes, I did.
Hmm.
So, in the bag is a set of thieves' tools, a poisoner's kit, an herbalism kit, alchemist supplies, and 2 potions of healing.
Which side potions of healing?
Common. Well, uncommon, but whatever. They're base level potions of healing.
I'll grab one of the potions of healing. I have a greater, but I want to save that for when I need more healing.
And we did decide that they are a fixed amount, so that would be 10 HP.
Yep.
And are you going to give the last one to Petra, or are you going to try to keep it to yourself?
Let Petra have it.
Alright. That's an extra.
The
class
thieves
attack.
kit. Thieves tools, a herbalism kit, and an alchemist kit.
Yeah.
As well as a poisoner's kit.
A poisoner.
They'll be good to have if later on one of us gets proficiencies with them.
I mean, you can always
Yeah.
just shove them in the community pool.
Do that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
I agree. He's fine. Having fun.
And just putting those in the recap for later.
Hunter's Moon asks Petra after she's done healing up if she's seen anyone else being dragged down here with her.
There was an apothecary that worked with the hooded lanterns. I'm not sure where he was taken. I was unconscious before I saw where they dragged him.
Druid, you have any idea where he might be taken?
The caves are just... I've been in these caves before, but they're just too big. I'm sorry. Unless I get my bearings, I can't tell you where anything is.
What would it take to get your bearings?
Maybe... I would have to see some of the other rooms. All the nests look the same to me.
Then it looks like we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Petra, are you good to fight if need be?
If you give me a weapon...
Yeah, take my javelin.
A javelin?
Yeah.
Alright. You could do a javelin. She looks at it and says, if anyone has a bow, I'm pretty good with one of those.
How about a crossbow?
I can make do.
Alright, I'll hand her my crossbow and, 14 of my bolts.
Alright. I mean, I don't really track ammo.
In case you did.
Meanwhile, I'm totally not just shoving this information into her sheet as is. What is a crossbow's damage?
It's like 1d8.
Is a what kind of crossbow? Heavy, light, hand?
Light crossbow.
Light crossbow. 1d8. Oh look, it uses the same exact stats as her fucking longbow. Okay. Well, minus the range, but whatever.
Minus the range plus loading.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than nothing.
Mhm.
In a javelin, she only has one throw.
You can use it as a pointy stabby thing as well.
Yeah, her sheet has her with only proficiency with a short sword and short bows and long bows.
Hmm.
She can use a crossbow, but she prefers to be able to shoot a little faster.
Well, I'm glad I didn't offer her my mace then.
Okay, so she says, are we just leaving or should we try to find the apothecary?
We can look for him if you wish.
These apothecaries are worth their weight in gold here.
I am duty bound to protect all those I can. We will not leave until we find him dead or alive.
If you get me and him out, the Hooded Lanterns will pay you.
Sounds good.
Might
Let's
not
go.
be too much, but money speaks. So, which way we going now? We just following the path down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, chase that
I
fucking
think so.
rat.
Yeah, I want to chase him.
Not really, but
Not, yeah, I'm not. I was kidding.
Were you? Were you really?
Look,
Also,
part
Yes.
of me
I'm
wasn't.
mildly
Part of me
grumpy.
wasn't kidding.
I'm mildly grumpy that they didn't use her official art for the token, because she has official art.
Yeah, I was wondering. That looks like it's pulled from like one of the book covers.
Hang on. I wonder... Think? Yeah, I could do that. Do that for you now. Nameplate. Yay.
Okay. Before anything happens,
Where the fuck did the others go? Oh god, they went way down there.
let's see.
Okay, by the time... Hang on, I'm gonna move y'all back a bit. By the time you get to about there, you start hearing chanting. And Hunter, you are able to see the one rat that was heavily wounded.
Okay. Oh, go ahead.
You can give me a perception check if you want to try to make out what they're saying.
Heyo.
Pro tip: follow the tank.
Yeah. Typically you want to be behind the tank, that way if the wall of fuckery hits, it hits the tank first. That is a 20. You do hear... you hear them say, chanting, or rather, our mascot's rolling around on the ground.
Gardensy.
Blame please.
I won't
Good
take a picture,
papa.
but she's kind of rolling on a used towel.
I want to give Pupper another gift.
You hear someone chanting, "The rat god feeds us today, yes, yes, yes. The rat god loves us. He wants us to feast and get fat. Yes, yes, yes. We will find these manlings and eat them, yes, yes, yes."
All right. Hunter's Moon just kind of turns towards the group and quietly says, "It looks like that they're about ready to start looking for us again."
And might as well put them on the map now. There you go.
Okay, I can give. Let me see before I actually do it. I could give one of us advantage on initiative right here, if need be.
Question is, who would you want to give that to?
Well, Sprock
Oh,
seems to be
fuck.
doing fine.
Our mascot's trying to sabotage me.
Uh,
Hi.
Okay. So, do y'all want to try to sneak up on this, or are you just trying to brace yourselves?
Tell you what, I'm going to
Brace myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and brace myself as best I can, and I'm going to cast Bless.
Alright. Who are you targeting with it?
I am going to be targeting Sprock, Bastille, and myself.
Alright.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, the follower of Arwen.
Go. Marrow is going to prepare a spell for the first thing that gets within range. That range is 60. Oh! 60 foot. 60 feet, 20 foot cube. Interesting. Okay. And then Petra is going to ready a crossbow shot. So,
Okay.
where is initiative counter? I gotta wipe it out first.
Tell you what, I'm
Go.
also going to throw. I'm going to give Bastille advantage on initiative with my Vigilant Blessing.
Does that
Dude.
disrupt concentration?
It doesn't appear to. No.
Okay. Go ahead and give me. Everyone can give me initiative now.
Still remember that you have
Thanks for
that you
this.
have advantage.
I should edit the tokens to make them actually look good. Give them nice purple rings around them. doesn't look like we have a gutter snipe there, so I can actually shrink that one down. Oh.
Thank you.
Well, it makes sense. That one just got his shit rocked by Sprock.
Yeah, roll again, Timmy, because you've got advantage.
Rock is mean.
But still, you have advantage with your initiative roll.
Yeah, you can roll again.
Oh, I can roll again.
Yeah.
That's what it means?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Roll
Okay.
again, take the higher
Sorry
number.
about that.
Oh my.
I'm taking the higher
Yeah,
number.
we'll take the higher number. Yeah.
That tracks.
That was an 8. Okay.
Just gonna eat my
Wait, this one got a fucking
potatoes in
crit. Where the fuck
shame.
is it?
Thank you. So-
Didn't fucking help.
I know.
That one got a crit. What the fuck? Okay. This ratling is going to say follows me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It gets to about here before Petra takes the shot. Remember, we're just going to use... It's longbow by name. It's just easier to do it this way. And she gets him right in the heart. She's using the crossbow, but I don't want to add extra... I don't want to add extra things if I don't have to.
Mhm.
Petra is going to, for her turn, ready another shot. Morrow's going to continue readying his action. Then the rattling comes in. 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, sidestepping the corpse, 60, and is screaming, I seize them. I seize the food.
Oh. You don't see
You
nothing.
don't see shit.
I'm standing so still.
The second shot from Petra. Okay. For another
God.
fucking heart shot. Hunter, it's your turn.
Dang.
Okay.
We got Chris Farrell.
This could be kind of. I'm tempted to use my tinderbox to contain. Contain them inside here, like make a choke point of fire.
I mean, it's already a choke
Oh,
point.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to stand here behind Sprock and ready an unarmed strike.
Alright. Okay. Next up is the Rat Prince. This is where we start to get to use the fun stuff.
Oh god, contamination is here.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. What is... He's gonna he's gonna move up 2 more. That way he doesn't roll at disadvantage, and he can... Actually, would he be able to hit you? That's a lot of... That'd be threading the needle. I think that'd be half cover.
The Rat Prince.
On Hunter's Moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd say that's half cover.
And... +2 to AC. Okay. So he's gonna do his hand crossbow with contaminated ammunition. And that hits.
Oh.
So, that is 8 piercing damage.
Bane! I'm
And then
dying.
you need to give me a Constitution save. You managed to save.
Oh, good.
Just
Goody,
for proof.
goody.
Just for proof. DC 10.
Oh, just barely. I'm pretty sure I could have used knowledge from a past life on that.
Alright.
Whew, you
Oh,
little
he
fuck.
does not get multi-attack with his bow. Makes sense because it's loading, but with that shot, he yells charge. He yells for the rest of the rats to charge, and says, "I stay here and shoots them. Yes, yes, yes." 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And he's going to try to take a shot. Well, actually, he's going to go over one. He's going to try to take a shot at Sprock with the sling. Pretty sure at 11 misses.
Yep.
This is why I'm behind Sprock.
But still, your turn. I'm trying to be fast with my tortillas so I can give some to Daisy. Here you go, puppy. She's so cute when she tries to take something from your hand.
I want to fight that rat, but I also don't want to get in the range of that the prince boy over there.
Yeah.
I think I'll go over there and with my quarterstaff hit the rat right in the face, disrupt his circadian rhythm.
Top shelf Zaza.
Mm.
You do have Bless active.
Yeah, give me a D4.
Okay.
$14.
Alright. You managed to kill it.
Yay! And do I how far did I move?
You moved half your
Is
movement.
there a way I
You can move back if you
half
want.
my movement? Okay. Yes.
Probably the smartest thing you could do. The second smartest thing was
Quadruple
not
back.
fighting the shadows.
Quadruple backflip over Sprock, and I'm back.
Okay.
Damn, you took the fish out of water term to a whole new meaning.
45, 50, 55, 60. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. 55, 60. That would trigger the unarmed strike.
Okay, I will roll that bitch.
21
for sure hits.
for 5. That's a dead.
For 5 damage?
Yep.
5,
dead.
yeah. Very good.
5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30, 35, 40. 45, 50, 55, 60. Rock is up.
Yay!
Joking.
The tank.
Rage. Lovely.
Brock is awesome.
We do love the Sprock.
I like Sprock.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking dead.
Good, Anakin. Good.
Let's roll the damage.
Oh, I
see if
didn't-
I get a cleave. That's 9 damage. So
Yeah, the other one's dead.
Oh, good roll on your unarmed strike, Moons.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Prepare some
21,
time.
yeah. Oh, he's going at him. He's going.
Alright, Sprock is face tanking the Rat Prince.
I think we need to go help our friend.
5, 10, 15, 20. And is going to sling with advantage for 16. That's a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
5, 10. Another sling with advantage because pack that's a miss. Petra's gonna come up. 10, 15, 20. That's a clean shot to the Rat Prince. And that's a miss.
Damn.
Then our lovely what did I say the range of that spell is? 60 feet, so he's gonna cast Fairy Fire on the group of them. They all need to make a Dex save, DC 12. Otherwise, all attacks against them have advantage. First one passes. Second one passes. Let's see if the Rat Prince
Jeez.
passes. The Rat Prince fails. He's fairy fired.
Yes.
I mean, he's already kind of glowing. He's not too concerned because, well, his mouth is glowing, and you just think that's the glow from his mouth. Hunter's
Got that
Moon.
delirium grill. I am going to consume one of my potions of healing. So that puts me up to 17.
Yeah, I mean, we've been counting it as a bonus action for drinking potions because
Oh, okay,
I will
okay.
never fucking understand how they say 2 ounces of liquid. In the book, it says 2 ounces. How 2 ounces takes 6 seconds to chug.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking shot.
Yeah, the way we've usually done it in other games is it's a bonus action to take it yourself. It's a full action to give it to someone else, say someone that's
Yeah.
passed out, you're pouring it
Yeah.
down their throat or whatever.
Okay, okay. So, I could try and do a funny. I really could. I want to try and gather as much flammable material as I can out of my tinderbox, light it with a candle, and yell for Sprock to duck.
Are you just trying to... I mean, you could just light a torch and throw it.
I could, but I'm pretty sure that I don't own a torch.
Do you have an Explorer's pack? Or a Dungeoneer's pack?
I think I have one of those.
I have a priest's pack.
Probably don't have torches then. So what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get as much of the combustible material as I can from my tinderbox and light it and chuck it over towards where the Rat Prince is and telling Sprock to duck.
To what ends?
To try and see if I can do a little bit of fire damage and or light them on fire. Light them on fire.
It wouldn't really do that because it's just a fire starter kit. You would actually have to take the time to start an actual fire.
Okay, fair enough. Then
Sorry,
I
the
will go
actual
for...
Boy Scout knows tinderboxes too well.
All right, then I'm hitting them with a Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm casting this as a cantrip, so what? Level 0?
Yeah. Divine Word. Each creature of your choice that you see within range must make a con saving throw.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try and like scooch myself right between Sprock and the Rat Prince.
So you're trying to get like all 3 of the rats, or
I'm gonna try.
oh, range of 5 feet.
Huh.
You wouldn't really be able to squeeze to get within 5 feet of the rat prince from here.
Fair enough. Then I will do something else. I will go right in. I will go through Sprock because I can move through allied squares. Yes.
Yeah, but you've got no space the other side
Yeah.
to stand because the Rat Prince is there.
Right. Okay. Kind of screwed here, huh?
Here, let me take a look at your sheet. I'll see if I can help you out.
I can cast a guiding bolt. I'm pretty sure I can do that at least.
I mean, I can at least look at your I can at least quickly look at your cantrips, because I'm sure you don't want to keep burning all of your spell slots.
Yeah.
You could do Sacred Flame.
Could do that. Yeah.
It's a deck save, but yeah, you could do Sacred Flame to try to hit him. Then once he takes damage, start following up with Toll the Dead.
You know what? Yeah, that works. That works. That works for me.
Alright.
All right.
Sacred Flame, DC 13. One is the Rat Prince. That's the Rat Prince. He fails. Bro, you have a 19 dex. Why are you failing these low saves?
Mm.
And he's
I'm
fairy
just-
fired.
I'm just better.
Alright, he's taking damage. Okay. So is that the end of your turn?
I could. Well, I could use my my. Well, no, I drank the potion. Yeah. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright, so Rat Prince. That's the normal Ratling. Oh, that's fucking cool. That's a cool bonus that they've added. Thank you, Roll20, for being useful for once. They made it so when you minimize the tabs and open them up again, it goes back to the exact spot and size that you had it.
Fuck yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
contaminated.
nice.
He's gonna make 2 attacks with his short sword per his multi-attack. 14, 12 miss. Then one with his contaminated bite, and that fucking misses. What the fuck? Actually, well, no, even with advantage, he fails. Then, as a bonus action, he's going to disengage.
You cheeky fuck, get back here.
20, 25, 30.
You fucking rat. You
Little
absolute rat.
bastard Chuck E. Cheese.
You
But
Kakashi
still.
6
King
I'm rat.
my ass.
God.
Oh,
Alright,
I
where
love
am
cutting
I?
action.
Face. I'm going to cut off your face.
Okay, but still, it's your turn.
God damn it.
Oh, that was good.
This would be 30, I think. Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I mean, that'd be 25, but you're still within range of everything.
Alright.
Except for the Rat Prince. He's fucking gone.
Yeah, fuck that little.
You
I'm
ran.
gonna
Oh,
jump
yeah.
him. I'm gonna
I
scam him into
think
buying
that's
NFTs at a Denny's.
I don't really have anything range, do I? I have a dart.
You can throw your darts.
Am I in range of one of the rats?
Let's see the range of your weapon.
Oh, fucking rat bastard.
Hang on. Where the
What is
fuck?
the range?
Hang on, do you know what book you got the darts from?
Me? No.
Okay, 5e darts, simple ranged weapon. Okay, 20 to 60 feet. Hang on. Not +1, I'm not giving you +1s. Oh, there you go. You have darts on your sheet.
Sweet.
Zig, you would approve of the
Damn.
music I am listening to for this combat, Ludwig.
Is it the Doom cover?
Yes, yes, it is.
Alright, a 7 misses. Even with blessed misses.
Tried to kill him, John Wick, with a fucking pencil.
I tried to kill him with the beat.
Okay,
Alright, I think it's my turn.
Sprock,
Okay.
your prey got away from you.
5, 10, 15.
You're gonna cleave.
Nimble,
No.
nimble escape.
Oh.
Oh,
20, 25. 30.
Get that motherfucker.
And he's very fired, so give advantage.
Oh no.
Oh.
21
That's a hit.
for 14.
Oh.
He is grumpy.
Think you can get away from me? I don't think so.
Okay, that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Ratling's gonna charge at Hunter's Moon. For a bite. 22
Ow.
for 5. And the second Ratling is gonna come up and use a sling at advantage. For 21
Ow.
of another 3.
Fuck's sake.
Petra's
Why you
turn.
doing it?
He's gonna take a shot with the
Oh,
crossbow. For 22 and 9, killing that Ratling.
Get the fuck out of my face.
We got Chris Kyle's sniper over here.
Talking mad shit for someone 5 miles away from it, from Chris Kyle.
North.
10, 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna get in his face and cast Poison Spray. Needs to make a DC 12 con save. Fails and dies of poison.
Ha! Herpagona syphilades to death.
Hunter, it's your turn.
Think you can get away from me, you fuck. Okay.
This is ending very differently from my first playthrough of Drakkenheim.
Oh shit. Okay, let's see. How far is that thing?
He's
60
only
feet.
10 feet from you now.
Toll the dead.
Ah. Okay, Rat Prince. That is a wisdom save.
Fail, you stupid fuck.
12. That is a D12.
Okay, so /R 1d12.
Yep. For 5.
Bruh.
It's the Rat Prince's turn. He's gonna take another 2 short sword attacks.
Miss.
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 Then a contaminated bite for 18.
Ooh.
That is 14 damage. 7 piercing, 7 necrotic, and you need to make a DC 11 con save.
So, first off, 7 necrotic.
Jeebus.
Yeah, that hurts. That hurts.
3 piercing. Con save.
That passes. You do not gain contamination. Then he is going to take another cunning action to disengage.
You fucking bitch.
13, 20,
I
25,
knew it.
35.
Go ahead,
Damn
watch
Actually,
that
it.
shit.
no. What's it? Yeah, he only has 30 feet of movement.
Get your ass back here, boy.
Get dragged back here.
You hear him screaming, "Your prince needs help! The humans are here! You must eat them!" Which, alerts the horde.
Uh-oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
More rats to kill. More Takashi 69.
And we'll go back to where Rat Prince was. End his turn. Then it goes to Rattling. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Next Rattling. Woo! Still, it's your turn.
Yay.
Oh, why is the boss running away? Because he's literally a fucking rat. He is literally a fucking rat.
I think that's really all I can do, so I think that'll be my turn.
I mean, you could try to throw dart at him at disadvantage.
Okay. Then I'll do that.
I mean, a D4 is a D4.
I'll throw it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
A 20 hits.
Nice.
Or a 19 hits. For 5 piercing.
But went right in his eye.
Got a fishing hook caught in his ass.
Oh, hell
Alright,
yeah.
that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Sprock. Get the fuck over here.
Can't run from me.
Shocker!
Oh my.
Holy
Fucking double.
Sprockers.
What the fuck?
So that's 22 damage.
Okay.
Oh my fucking Christ.
He is unhappy. No, 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 no. No like, no like. Rat Prince, no like.
Get back here, you
You
fucking
can't.
defunct Chuck E. Cheese animatronic.
Just give up now.
The goblin is the
Oh.
rat slayer.
Or die like a dog.
Rat Prince looks go ahead and give me an intimidation check. Oh, okay. Let's see, wisdom saving. Oh,
Oh no. Oh
the Rat
no.
Prince drops to his knees and say, oh, no, 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 no. I know die here. I help.
This
What you
feels
need, I help.
This feels very fucking familiar.
Where's the other Longshank?
What? I don't have food.
What? Apothecary. Healer. Where is he?
Mascot, just a moment, please. I will let you out in a moment. Oh, Tiny Red Man?
Ah, yes.
Tiny Red Man in other cave. We left with dead horse.
What other cave?
I show you if you let me live.
Okay, make sure none of your other half-shanks do anything funny.
Oh, okay, okay. You know worth eating anyway. You know worth eating. Too strong. Our mascot is crying up a storm. So I think we're gonna take our break here, exit initiative, and I'm gonna let my dog out.
Okie dokie.
Okay, mine's whining to go outside.
Okay. I will see all of you in about 5 or so minutes.
I'm dying.
And we're back. Our party has, much like the first time I ran this, apparently are just bullying the fuck out of the Rat Prince.
He's in danger.
He's in many things, one of them being hell.
Oh hell!
He does yell at the rest of the rats to go back, or go and sleep. They hunt tomorrow. The rats, in the meantime, scurry off to their little nests.
Okay.
He leads you down this passage, going around.
God, why is my mouse acting up?
Then Moose is in the void.
My mouse is being weird for some reason.
I mean, I kind of accidentally looped you into the drag and drop.
What the fuck? My mouse is actually going insane.
Unplug it and plug it back in real quick. This chamber contains a bloated effigy of a horribly obese demonic rat made from rubble, mud, and rat feces, set with two pieces of delirium for eyes. Offerings are scattered about the statue's feet: skull, bones, daggers, bits of rotting meat, and smaller delirium fragments. Before it lies a blood-soaked altar made from a simple stone slab.
Okay, that fixed it for some reason.
Computers are weird.
Okay, what the fuck? Okay, there I am. Jesus.
With computers, if in doubt, turn it off and switch it on again.
It's kind of like when they say go to sleep and see how you feel in the morning.
Right.
That is a error in the writing. It's not supposed to say slivers. It's supposed to say chips. Oh well. I know what they meant. The rat prince says, yes, he's just down this way. And he holds out both of his hands in front of him. Holds out the right hand, that way.
What's in the other hand?
He holds out the other one. This one look funnier. And you see that two of his fingers are longer than the other. And he just has he has the word yes and no written on each hand. So he could try to make decisions.
Okay, would you like me to make all your fingers the same length?
They fine. I use these to claw eyes out.
Offer still stands.
Me fighting.
Here you go, puppy. Here you go, mascot. Oh, she hasn't had any jerky today.
Where's your jerky, puppy?
Good
So, you gonna just go past him, or you gonna force him to go down first?
I'm gonna force him to go down first.
Force him, yeah.
That was not very gentle, Daisy. He looks kind of grumpy and says, okay, I go. He leads you down. And there is a mostly bald tiefling chained up to what looks like a small stone column. And he looks more... This tiefling looks more annoyed that he's there rather than actually being captured.
You're the healer?
Yes.
Okay.
I am Ericos.
Okay, rat boy, let him out.
The rat prince holds up a hand like he's about to yell at you, looks at the massive gash along his arm, and just puts it down and unties the tiefling.
Good boy.
Go, go, go. Rat get hungry. You go.
Okay, let's go, hero.
He nods, picks up the bag, and just grabs a handful of the rat prince's fur before ripping it out of his skin. And he just walks past you saying, "What? He's not gonna do anything. You just beat his ass."
Oh, too right I did.
Uh, as you go to leave, one of the first rats that ran away from you comes down the hallway screaming that there's intruders in the nest. And when you look at him, he's holding what looks to be a chunk of meat. Like he's screaming that there's intruders, and as he's doing that, bits of the meat are just falling out of his mouth.
You took the time. Oh, you stop for a snack.
I eat shiny man horse.
Good meal. You go now.
I know share. Before he runs off.
I was very tempted to just knock his ass out.
Just
Just
I know
wah.
share before skittering off with the meat in his mouth.
Let's exit this way.
We can actually just fast forward to us going to the map.
Yep.
Make it easy on us. And Daisy is whining at me. Hello, we're 20. There you go. When you get out, Ericos is dusting himself off, puts the handful of rat fur into a leather bag that's the size of his forearm, and says, well, yes, I guess this involves a thank you. Is there something you need of me?
Well, could do with a spot of healing.
Yes. I could spare a bit. What would you like? Would you want potions, some magic? My dog just fell off the bed.
I'll take a potion from you.
Yeah,
Gives
Potion to do.
he gives each of you a
I like
potion
it.
of greater healing.
Nice.
I scarf that bitch down right.
That
in
is
front
20
of him.
health.
Actually, I'll wait until we rest.
Wait. Yeah, we're pretty. I think we're close to going to rest.
Appreciate the assistance.
Oh, I don't like being in debt to people. Unfortunately, I have a feeling that our fearless leader is going to tie me to Petra for the next month.
Seems unwise you all got into this situation together.
Well, I was originally traveling with Petra for the sake of getting back to Shepherd's Gate. The rats don't like to attack people in large groups, and I thought simply knowing better would keep us safe. Unfortunately, this one here's morals got in the way when she saw a scrap of green cloth. Petra looks very annoyed at that remark and says, "You very well know that it could have been someone alive." Eriko simply says, "If they were alive, you would know by the time you got down there. We only lived because they were full for the day.
You're only alive because we took the same gambit that you two did.
These two argue a bit back and forth for a couple minutes. Before the druid stamps his staff on the ground and says, "If we're all done bickering for the night, I think it would be better for us to get out of the damn street."
Good plan.
Good idea.
You, Longshank, you mentioned Shepherd Gate. Is that safe?
Which one are you asking?
The apothecary.
Yeah, we keep most of the hooded lanterns there. Occasionally, they go out on patrol, or they rotate out of the city to recover for a few days.
Shepherd Gate nearby. Good place to rest then.
Yeah, not far. We're talking less than a kilometer.
I know. Shall we then?
Petra is still very annoyed and says, "I could take you down a few of the safer back streets. So long as you don't go into any of the buildings, we should be fine."
Fine by me. Lead on.
She does, and following her lead, she actually helps the party avoid what looks like a fairly large patrol of Garmir. Which are these large, they're between 5 to 6 feet tall, humanoid dog creatures that look a mix between a rat hound and a hyena.
Ooh.
Each one is wearing types of like discarded scrap leather armor with very crudely fashioned spears. After they pass, she says, "If one of them sees you, you either need to kill them fast, or they're gonna start howling, and the howling brings the horde. You don't want the horde."
Yeah, not right now, no.
After a couple minutes, she stands back up, looks out through the alleyway, and leads you to Shepherd's Gate. Shepherd's Gate itself is it's one of the city gates that were fairly well cared for. The gate still functions. You actually, on your way up, you do see one of the gates closing before the other side opens up to let people through. Approaching it, you do see a few of the hooded lanterns shout out, saying "Lantern approaching." Petra holds up the crossbow before lowering it and handing it back to Hunter's Moon.
Hunter's Moon just nods his head and said, You use that better than I do."
And I'll be getting my own replacements once I get inside. Sorry, but I prefer to be able to shoot a few arrows in the time it takes to reload that once.
It's not my first choice in weapon either.
Well, if you need something else, I'm sure we can get you something.
Anything up close and personal or thrown would be preferred.
She nods, and Daisy is chewing on a toy and ripping it apart right behind my chair. She nods, and after a couple moments of standing outside the gate, a uh, a well-weathered man leaves the gate and starts approaching. He's an older man, nearing well into his 50s, with a handlebar mustache and long, shaggy brown hair. He is sporting fine leather armor and the trademark Hooded Lantern's green cloak. Hunter's Moon, upon seeing him, you get a pang of memory flashing through your head, and you recognize this man almost instinctually as Elias Drexel.
Hunter's Moon just reels back in pain from the sudden memories flashing in his head, and he says, "You, I know you. You're the one known as Elias Drexel."
He holds up a hand for a moment before he pulls Petra in for a fairly a rather tight hug. You hear her groan for a moment before pushing him away, saying, "I'm fine, I'm alive." Elias nods and tells her to get inside and get looked at by the healers, or by the rest of the apothecaries, and says, "Sorry, I have a long history with that one. You saved those two, right?" And pointing to her, then back at Ericos.
Yep, and that one.
Yeah.
But that one was separate job.
He nods and says, I can't offer you too much at this moment. We need a bit to go through and gather up the payment, but we can at least offer you a safe place to rest for the night. By the time you wake up, we should have your payment in order."
Sounds good. Could use
Much
rest.
appreciated.
Thank you, Elias.
If we can get the gold together, it's paperwork. But if you need anything, supplies, ammunition, I can at least guarantee that ready for you before you go to bed.
Well, I would believe that new weaponry is in order.
He nods and says, I could take you to the armory right now."
I would like to.
Forgive me for asking, Elias, but I seem to remember you. Have we met?
Can't really tell who you are underneath all that mask.
I can't remember anything prior to waking, but you seem very familiar to me.
I've done a few tours around the land. I've served this kingdom for most of my life. I'm sure a lot of people would recognize me, even if they don't know my name.
Yes, I believe that I know that you served in the war.
He has a bit of a sour look and says, "Yeah, it was a messy business."
Yes, Blood on both sides, and the tale didn't end. And the tale didn't end well. If I recall right, neither side won.
Yeah.
I must have
Rip.
heard stories. I must have heard stories about you before my, shall we say, reincarnation.
He looks very confused about what you're saying, but he doesn't question it. He motions for you to follow, and he leads you towards the armory. I can't offer you any of the fancy stuff, but if you need a replacement weapon, or if you need some ammunition, you're free to take it. Just don't be greedy. Supplies are already tight as they are. The armory itself is... To get inside, you need at least 3 different keys. And inside is a... what you would probably consider well-maintained, a well-stocked, You good?
Me?
Yeah, I'm good.
You would consider a well-stocked armory full of different weapons, and there's different ammunition ranging from ball bearings to arrows, bolts, javelins, throwing knives, and even black powder and bullets.
Okay. And just browsing around, what kind of melee armaments am I primarily looking at?
There's really anything you could think of, from daggers to great swords, from smithing hammers to great hammers, axes of all sides. Pretty much any kind of mundane weapon you could think of is here in some capacity.
I'm going to peruse around for a set of cestus then.
You do find a pair of gauntlets that look like they would fit, and it looks like at one point someone fitted them with these hard angled ridges across the knuckles.
Yes, I believe these will suit just fine.
I'm assuming that you're going to need the stats for those later?
Yes.
Okay, just remind me. He looks at you for a couple seconds before handing you a small pouch of throwing knives.
Obliged.
I've seen how the monastic types can be. They like the simpler things in life.
I am accustomed to the bare minimum. This will suit me just perfect.
Nothing says, well, if you're fine with the bare minimum, I'm sure our living quarters would be just fine for you. Want to join, we can always use the extra hands.
Join the Hooded Lanterns.
We're always looking for new blood.
And what jobs would you have lined up for us?
All sorts of things. The city always needs someone else to go through and find equipment. Sometimes some of the nobles will pay for their lost family heirlooms to be found, and they pay enough for it. You'd get your own cut of the pay, so you don't have to worry about that. And you retire on your own terms. The Hooded Lanterns may be closer to a mercenary group than ever, but the city guard's always been voluntary.
So you would have us running bag and snatch jobs.
More or less. Sometimes it's simple as passing a message along or scouting new grounds. A few weeks ago, we've actually managed to map out a good chunk of the area next to the crater.
And pray tell, what did you find?
Nothing I'd want to walk into. It's
I,
it's damned. That meteor is just corrupting everything.
Are there any other areas that needed to be scouted?
Well, we haven't been able to make too much ground through the spokes yet. The Queensmen have a lot of that held down, and we don't like to get too close because of the haze from the meteor. You don't have to decide tonight. You can rest. You said you have another job ongoing. You could go tie up those loose ends before you say anything. But just know the job offer's here.
I appreciate your hospitality, Elias Drexel.
Anything you two need?
No, not at the moment.
You don't want to pick up a ranged weapon?
A ranged weapon. Actually, yes, that would be nice.
Take a quick look at your sheet because
I have very special plans for these Cestus.
stupid roll 20 give me a little fuss. You do have proficiency with simple weapons, and I believe that means that you'd be able to grab a short bow if you wanted.
I would grab it. Yep, I'd like a short bow.
Let's see. Roll 20, please decide what you want to do. Roll 20, please decide what you want to do. I know. It is taking its own sweet time to load anything. Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, be quiet. Just don't know what to say to Elias.
Again, you're still finding out your character. You don't need to worry too much. Okay, simple ranged weapons are a light crossbow, dart, short bow, and sling.
You said short bow, sling, and what was the first one?
Light crossbow.
I'll go for the bow.
Alright, short bow?
Short bow.
Okay. I will drag and drop that into your sheet. Whoop. Short bow, please. There you go.
Awesome.
Delete the extra dart. There you go. Anything that Sprock would want?
Only weapon I'm looking out for you probably not got. And for that time being, I find with horse jump.
Nods
Good.
his head and says, chow time's about an hour and a half. Typically people wind down maybe 2 hours after that.
Sounds good.
You are given you are able to take a long rest now. And then because you have completed one of the milestones that I've been wanting done, I will give you a level up.
Hell yeah.
So you
Yep.
you can get the level, you will be able to take advantage of level 3, and we could do all the leveling up afterwards. I don't plan for any kind of combat or anything else for the rest of the session.
All right, I will finish. I will look at my level ups when we're done.
I mean,
Very good.
technically you're supposed to be level 3 before you even get to the rat's nest, but oh well, it worked out fine.
Looking at Sprock.
uh, is there anything you're doing during the night?
Well, I guess I already got my memory flash, didn't I?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, honestly, not really. I'll probably be looking to sell some of these weapons that I won't use. But that'll probably be for later.
Yeah. So when in the morning, you just see Eriko sitting in the corner of the room that you're all staying in.
Like what? He just appears right when we awake in this one room.
No, he was sitting in there when you woke up.
Hunter's
But
Moon.
he wasn't there before.
He wasn't there when you went to bed, but when you woke up, he was there.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of hard for him to sneak up on me, considering I don't need to sleep. So.
And I figure I should show you all what he looks like.
Peak nerd.
You're able to get a better look at him now. Erikos is a for tiefling, he's fairly short. Pretty sure I made him fairly short. Yeah, he's 5'3" and 130 pounds. So he's kind of small. But he is he's around his 30s. And you can tell in this light, his hair is not shaved off. It's been burned off several times. Now, whatever little he has left, he keeps tied behind his head very tightly. And even his facial hair is patchy and soot-covered. When you see him, he is reading from his book. And he looks at you when you wake up before just going back to his book. He does sport the green cloak of the Hooded Lanterns, but he kind of just has it hanging off of one shoulder rather than wearing it properly.
Hunter's Moon just sitting in front of one of the beds where he's meditating, doesn't even turn to face Erikos with his eyes still closed, saying, "What can I do for you, Erikos?"
I was told to stick with you for a while.
Unbothered, he just goes back to meditating.
And
Elias said that you might need a little bit of extra help going through the city, and he figures in lieu of not having enough gold for what he feels your help is worth, he would lend me to you for a while.
Of your own volition?
I'm getting paid by him either way.
Cushy job.
Typically, if I do what he says, he'll leave me alone until he needs something again. As long as I meet my quota, I can do whatever I want for the rest of the night.
I suppose it's better than babysitting Petra, isn't it?
There's a lot fewer arguments when I'm not near her.
Hunter's Moon just kind of chuckles to himself.
Alright, if you need something, I can't provide potions easily, but I can help you. I have smaller forms of healing, but I assure you, my knowledge as an apothecary is well worth the hassle.
Anything that we can do for you to increase the viability of your healing wares?
Keep me alive, give me some time each night, should be fine.
Fair enough.
As you're talking, he does walk up to you and yank a couple hairs from from underneath your hood.
What the hell's the matter with you?
You have headaches, right? This should help. He takes out a couple bottles from his pack, put your hairs in, and just starts windmilling his arm around to spin the bottle. Opens it up, a small puff of octarine smoke comes out. He smells it, takes a small sip, nods and hands it to you.
And what is this supposed to be?
It's a pretty good way to get rid of a hangover.
Hunter's Moon just lifts his mask and chugs down the potion.
Your headache
Thank you.
vanishes within a second.
I do have to admit, that was getting on my nerves. Marcos.
He nods and says, "It's not perfect. You might have a runny nose, blurry vision, erectile dysfunction for the next couple days. But I assure you, the headache will not come back for at least a week."
Well, it's not like I was using it anyway.
Your nose or your eyes?
Don't worry about it.
And yeah, Molly has helped make Ericos.
Ah, good.
The druid I
Nice.
made completely on my own, and he does have some secrets with him. I figured someone who's a little more eccentric and who can get you in and out of trouble while being a support type would be more helpful, though.
Hmm. Yeah, as a reminder, other than just finding the druid, what was our instructions with him?
You were to bring him back to the Shrine of the Morrigan, which is at Cairn Hill, which is on the map. Yeah, I would say it's about 3 or so kilometers out of the city.
Okay,
You're to bring him back there, and you're going to be paid. You're going to be paid 200 gold in total to bring him back, and then he said that he was going to owe you a favor later on, or the head druid was going to owe you a favor later on.
So Cairn Hill's up here, yeah.
Yep.
Right.
Oh,
So,
okay. I found it.
Yeah. I should have pointed to it. Oh well.
So Spock will go find him. It's like, okay, right, druid boy. We've been sent to find you, but to escort you to Cairn Hills.
He nods, and before he turns around, he just pulls his hood over his head and pulls it down low.
What's with the low profile?
Not exactly a big fan of the daylight in this city. You can actually give me a perception check while you're looking at him if you want.
Oh.
Everyone can if they want.
You know what? I'll make it more interesting. So I have to roll a d6.
Oh.
Not
Oh.
horrible.
Okay, so you would all notice that his eyes are a bright purple color, while Bestow would be the only one to notice that his eyes were originally a light blue.
Hmm. What's with your eyes?
He looks at you and says, I assure you, it's not what you think. I'm tired of being blamed for things in this city.
What do you mean by that?
To keep it simple, a bunch of people think I'm the reason why the damn meteor fell. I don't think anyone has that kind of power.
Why would they think that? That crazy dog.
Because as sure as someone could add 1 and 1 together, they see two colors that look similar and instantly think that they're the same. You've seen the haze in the city, right?
Of course.
And I'm sure
Yes.
you've noticed that all the purple tieflings are gone, right?
Haven't seen a one.
The city panicked as soon as that meteor hit. That color started popping up around the city, and anyone who had any kind of purple on them other than the academy started disappearing.
Damn. So glad I missed purple, not green. Mm.
It's why you don't see any purple orcs.
Your eyes. Would that be because of a delirium mutation?
I was born with them.
So you've been hated by this city since birth.
I was left God damn it, Koa! I was left alone until that meteor hit.
I think he's older than 15.
Yeah. The druid is nearing 40.
Ah.
But he does say that he was left alone more or less until after the meteor hit. And after the meteor hit, people started blaming him and, as he said, all the purple tieflings or anyone else that had any kind of purple as part of their body or clothing as a reason, like, thinking that they were the cause of it.
Well, how certain are we that the purple tieflings weren't hunted to extinction?
If you go to Illyria, many of them serve in the churches, although I can't guarantee that it's willing. If you go to Liberio, they're all over the place. Most of them fled there, according to a few of the nomads that come through.
But all but gone in DRAKKENHEIM.
Haven't seen a one.
Who else have been attacked?
He rubs the lower part of his jaw while thinking and says, There was a type of elf. I think they were called marrows. They used to travel in and out of the city through the Dran River. Ever since then, people started calling them monsters, saying that they were caused by the delirium. Anyone that looks any kind of aquatic or anything that doesn't have a divine feature to them and isn't human seems to be hunted away. If you could pass as human, they largely leave you alone so long as you don't have any kind of octarine color on you. I have a decent, long-standing deal with the Hooded Lanterns. Every now and then I supply them with a few of the herbs from around Cairn Hill, and they let me go through their gates without paying.
Sweet deal.
Takes time. I can only do it about once every other month.
Makes sense.
Personally, I'd like to get out of this city before too long. For some reason, the sunlight going through the haze makes my eyes more prevalent.
Well, I think we're ready to go whenever you are.
Hunter?
Hmm.
You can actually give me an insight on that if you want.
You know what? I'll increase the roll because I can do this twice.
Okay.
Oh, well, fuck you then.
I'm in a 16 to 16. You can, you kind of get a feeling that he's also, like, he's clearly stated he's running from his past, but you get the feeling that there's a lot more to it than just what he said. Like, it's almost kind of painful to you, but the question is, do you bring it up?
Hunter's Moon just kind of he stands up from his meditating his meditation, and walks over towards him and says, "There's always more to people's stories than they let on. Everyone has a secret, and I assure you that you are in fine company. Tell me, why did you really leave?"
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
God damn.
Hello.
Nice.
He hesitates for a moment and says, even though I used to work for the Academy, they've also been hunting me down. I am a mageborn, and I tried to give up that life in order to join the druids outside. Figured it'd get me away from the city. But every time I've left, I felt compelled to come back inside. I feel there's something I need to find here. Part of
Do
me.
you even know what you're searching for?
I don't know. I know that I have a connection to how Drakkenheim was formed. I know that has something to do with the pact that the Von Draken family made. But I don't know what.
What pact are you speaking of? Are you referring to the Edicts of Lumen?
even before that. The pact with the Von Drakens be traced back to the fall of the Sorcerer Kings. I actually do want to see if I can find that lovely timeline. I know there's a fucking timeline in here. I know there's a timeline. Where the fuck is... There it is. Do you have proficiency with history?
Hold on. Yes, I do.
You would know that the House von Draken originally originally formed the kingdom of Westemar, or established their first kingdom of Drakkenheim about 500 years ago.
Okay.
And even before that, the Von Drakens had some sort of pact. And there's wild different speculations on where that came from, whether it's from dragons, demons, or celestials. But there was some kind of pact that was made that gave them a incredible resilience to magic. You would also know that the Von Draken family line, or the Von Draken line proper, only lasted about 200 years.
Have you made any discernible headway about what you believe is drawing you closer? Personal speculations.
I don't know. I know that the three major buildings in Drakkenheim, the cathedral, the clock tower, and the castle, were made during the reign of the Von Drakens. But I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I tried to get to the clock tower, but it's too much for one person to do. And rumor says that the old stone dragon at the castle is still active.
The castle seems far too out of our hands, but I will let you know if we are able to access the tower. Maybe whatever calls you to it will have the answers you want.
He nods and says, we should probably get back to Cairn Hills. The sooner I get out of here, the better.
Then we shall be off.
Yeah. He does push past all of you in order to try to get out of the room.
This is where the bird would say, "Bro, excuse the fuck out of you."
Eriko stands up last and says, okay, I guess we're off again. Fuck me, I guess.
Well, what the hell did you...
I was hoping to at least stay for breakfast.
Too bad.
What time can it burn anyway? Go ahead.
It's in another 3 hours.
Well, make your own damn breakfast then.
Make your own.
He sighs heavily and says, fine, I guess. Fucking slop anyways. He digs through his bag and just starts chewing on some hardtack.
Oh god, you could do better than that. I hand him a portion of my damn ration.
He looks takes all of the beef jerky out of it and hands the rest back to you.
You're welcome.
He just nods his head while he's chewing on it and reading his book.
They,
You remember, Molly helped me design this fucker.
I like him. I like him already.
I wanted him to be, I wanted to be an asshole in a, he's not an asshole for trying. He's just kind of oblivious to how inconsiderate he is. That was the goal. You do make your way out of the city, and I am going to, for the sake of kindness, I'm gonna roll on, the more fun part of the random encounter table, because I like doing the fun stuff. Oh. Well, for the Warped Ruins bit, as you're coming through the, about here-ish, you come into this small town square where all of the walls have scorch marks in the shape of human silhouettes that are found all across the walls and floors. And you are almost certain that out of the periphery of your vision, you see a few of them moving. And for the sake of doing the other fun bit, I could put it on the desk. No worries.
Mr. Moosey.
You
Lost
do
him.
see in the well in the center of there's a light octarine glow coming from it. Inside of the bucket is 7 delirium chips that seem to just have been shoved in there. Delirium chips are all worth 10 gold each.
If I grab them, would they do something to me?
Are you grabbing them with
Or
bare
are they
hands?
too small? No, that's why I'm asking. Do I need to have something around my hands so I won't get hurt from it?
I mean, you could ask Brock. Oh, Moose disappeared.
Yep. Slip on my gloves and we'll fish them out.
Alright. Adding that to the recap. Then, as you get to Cairn Hill, you notice the druid kind of fixing himself up, readjusting his cloak and that, before walking up, and I think there we will end. Because I don't want to accidentally start another 30-minute scene. So, for tonight, good night. Thank you to watching to my absolutely amazing players. Although one of them is probably AWOL still. Yep, he's still gone. Oh well.
Yeah, I think.
And we will be back in 2 weeks, hopefully with the full party. And yes, I realize I put a bunch of fucking NPCs in front of the party. I figured it'd be more fun to have options later. So, good night. Thank you for watching. And remember, someone loves you.